Welcome to the part 2 of global blah 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 blah, global blah blah, blah 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 blah. Alright, what we can talk about. So, where we was by this photo with the mirroring without a mirror, right? Mirroring without a mirror. So, um, so as next, we go into the theme of kinetic. So kinetic is meaning that also called politics, but it's something different. So we go into the system of money. It is meaning the following. So when I am as a person, how call in the last video gets stolen, right? Then I lost not only what I'm done, I lost also a part of my position, right? It is complicated. It is complicated. Right, I have to put here inside a expander a little bit expand on 10, 15, 20. Yes. So repeat the whole thing again and again and again. It is really horrible. And in English it's again horrible. So when I can speak in German, it's much more easy for me to talk about. In English, it's more difficult. So one of the really important terms, points, is, I have to translate it first. Responsibility. Responsibility is a really important fact because responsibility did not change. Number one, responsibility did not change. If you do it, if you are not do it. If you do it something, you have the responsibility. If you eat an apple, you have the responsibility that you eat the apple. Responsibility is not possible to switch. It is. It is a fact. Kinetic responsibility is not able to switch. This is meaning the following. Oh, I can start with this. That's amazing. So you create something like matrix code, and they see it and say that's the fucking future techniques, and they grab it because you cannot have created simply. You cannot have created this, but you have then at last the responsibility, right? You have the responsibility, but because you have created. There you can nothing change about. If you're not created, you have not the responsibility. If you have created, you have... what I say? If you have created, you have the responsibility. If you have not created, you have not the responsibility. Then they stole it, and they have not the responsibility. So everything what gets stolen from someone other give a half effect of responsibility. The owner ever, the creator ever have the responsibility about it. The stoler or the owner have a half part of the responsibility. And then it's begun all with the mass of all things. That we are in the earth, in the round of the earth, and then comes the NASA project, right? They fly it out of the earth. They're wobbling in space around the earth. And all that stuff. And what is the best place to make contracts what are not legal on Earth? It is on the ISS. because it's not under the heuristic law on Earth. Right. So everything what you've done here on computers can get sent to the ISS, calculated on the ISS or over satellites to the ISS, and can make contracts between Russia and China and USA and some stuff, Germany and so on and so on and so on. And this is all not illegal because it is out of Earth. Yeah, and then so on and so on. And if you more contracts have on a legal based out of this Earth, what are not legal for you, but for them is then the legal choice, right? Illegal choice, legal choice. Legal choice is out of space, is out of Earth in space. Illegal choice is on planet Earth. Then you become this kinetic fields. It's called self-defense. It's a God-given power for self-defense if you are in global reactions business inside of it. This is mean if you get lost in this process, you will become these superhuman abilities, right? These superhuman abilities, it's superhuman abilities is not directly mean that you have to do something with it. So what God given, whatever, we don't know. So then it starts the kinetic program. You have to deal with some stuff, what is versus the heuristic law in your country or globally on the world, but you have to deal with it, right? This is simple responsibility, right? Responsibility. They say you have no responsibility about it. They deal just with it. So the people deal with it have no idea what is responsibility. So what is when I take number 27, right? I take number 27 in this block here of cards. What is when I take it directly? No, it is number 23 and 13. 13, 23, 47. Anyway, what is? Okay, next. I take it twice choice. No. 22, 36, 25. So anyway, so they take the stuff what you it is so complicated to repeat it all again and again and again. Anyway, what it will happen is that they lie you. They forget that you have the responsibility, so you have to globally run to rebalance the Earth from that corruption what it's working. And so you make damage and damage and damage again, and you cannot understand what is the really true about it. So you create millions of damage, milliards of damage. And when you say them, I need 50 millions, they don't know about it. Again, 23. 34. No. So, how say... how to say that? Okay, 27. I just want to hit now the card. I want to hit the card 27, but I have no idea where it is, so I take short. So there are some stuff what you're learning in this time. Oh, it is here. So it's ending the effect that you talk about stuff what all say you're crazy or blah blah blah, and you talk about crazy stuff what nobody understands because they are in their little world. You know, they are in their little world where is all is some problems using a lot of money through work and some stuff like this, and then have their problems and yeah, whatever I'm talk. I take another cut. 30. It's up here. Oh no. Oh, it's so complicated. It's irrelevant to in here irrelevant to talk about, right? It is irrelevant to talk about because um why I start this video I cannot talk about. It is too complicated. People shouldn't understand it. Oh, 17, 29. One point hit the other, you know. It is one point hit the other. But the result is I will ever win. I ever will win. In the end effects, I will win. So what they do ever that you lost all the time. Oh, why not? No. 30. 29. Oh man. 29, 13, 11, 39. 30. 30. Um. hmm. What is the last? Oh, there's one. No. The king. No. Yeah, I see this thing in TV, blah blah blah. Swiss is most richest, the richest world, the richest peoples in the world, and so on. So now you see it. you see it, right? Um, I live from 2,700 in months, Swiss francs, right? Um, Other one have two jobs from 10,000, 4,600, blah blah blah. I have the half of it and some stuff. It is um ah, so this no no how to talk how to bring that term on the level that everybody understands. It's impossible to bring that knowledge to the peoples. Where I began, that it's understandable. You know, the knowledge of the people is really low, right? Low and specific. Specific, maybe high, other is low. You cannot switch. Some people have globally management, with some people have uh, other things. There are what you call stars, like music stars or movie stars. This is what you wonder about it. What you say, amazing. It's playing so good, right? This is how the industry works. But globally is something totally different. Globally, don't know about pardon or excuse-moi or I'm so sorry or that's not real. It's beaten and get bitten, right? And all what you can do is biten. So you have simple two options: you get shot it or you get live it, and at last you get win it after you died or before you died. So you can kick almost all that stuff like uh, what you hear in medias. You can almost all kick it in the ass. All all of that stuff. You can kick in your ass almost. Um, so where is that last ace here? Cannot find it. Oh, it's up here on the top. Oh yeah. I mean, if you ask me a question, why it happened, where it happened, I can easily answer you. Easy. So, I mean, we can take an example. I can take an example. Dubai, right? So I'm star sign a virgin, right? I'm in star sign a virgin. My name is Jonathan, and they call me short Yoni. It same means like pussy in India. So you like to see the grow since 1983 to this time? Dubai? Nai Beirut? Nai Dubai? So what is when you have to had things taken, women's, right? What I am. So what is happening as I get 18? It's exploding airplanes into the World Trade Center. So that's also some stuff happened. Wait, Dubai 1983. Take a picture. So we have here a picture about it. No. So this is Dubai. This is Dubai 1983. That's Dubai 1983. 1982. That's Dubai, right? And now we'll take a look about Dubai 2022. You know, you can take a guy and finance a fucking town if you're ready to do it. You can do it. But this guy will be a fucking monster. Right? I mean, if this is not kinetic, I don't know, I mean, look at this. That's fucking not normally. That's no more real. And there are worldwide investigators and business peoples and fucking no fucking ending. There's no fucking ending from investigators. They're all punched non-stop money into a paradise in the city of the future. Money inside, money inside, money inside. Non-fucking stoppable, unfucking stoppable. And everybody like to also bring money into it, and so on and so on. I mean, look at this fucking, oh my god, that's not normal. And this was Dubai 1982, 1 year before I'm born. And then I watch outside and see it's nothing changed about it, right? Nothing have changed about it. There is fucking nothing changed, not in the last 40 years. Nothing. It's all the same, all the time. But the airplane crashed in 2001 to my 18th birthday, 1 day before my 18th birthday. So they're amazing good organized to I'll say that. Amazing good organized obscure and destroy data and in effect the through, right? They are amazing good in it. Amazing, fucking amazing. So all what you see in TV is almost bullshit. Almost bullshit what they talk about. It's all a lie. In That's all organization in the high business plans. I mean, look at this. This guy have fucking no face. This guy have no face. And this is the evolution. Computer technology. Mobile phones. Digital innovation. It is science 1930 or something. 1938. Ludwig Joseph Johann Wittgenstein. Eine nasenlose Variante des Smileys. He is fucking not the first fucking man who made a face. And then come this guy and doing this. So, and so on, and so on. And then come that stuff also, like this. Right? I mean, this looks not so harmless how the other. Or some more crazy, creepy stuff. And these peoples put money inside. Yeah. They didn't found me. Never found me. In this wood of all that stuff. They didn't found me inside when I'm creating the dragon. They created 10 years later. And have some other creator found of it. And yeah. You know, that's life. And then watch Dubai back, you know, and yeah, that's the result. So I've also created a lot of other stuff, like this one. Right. So you see it all over. You see it over and all. And I mean, we can see here the date, right? So we make it a little bit bigger that we see it. 23 Yule 2011. This is the last copy date of it. 23 June 2011. So this is all about my knowledge about global stuff, you know. And if you think I made a thing, I copy it from somewhere or something like this. No, so it is horrible. No. I want to short take ace. I mix the deck. I really like to take aces or kings. How it is to take kings or queens out of it. Queens. What I have first. Oh no. Jack. Oh, one queen we have. King. Queen. A little bit. No, totally wrong. Check. Yeah, it's not the right things to do something with cards. Hmm. Kinetic project I was by Kinetic project, so what is Kinetic is a really good example. The this picture is almost I mean it's going about what you mess with, right? So if you are in Kinetic, so you also mess with massive energies, means like some creepy stuff, right? This, let's take some, right? Some really dark kinetic energy after guys, thousands, millions of people on Corona and COVID-19 and all that stuff. But you can, in fact, I know this video is horrible. I know, but I'm not ever have the energy to re-talk again what I ever thousand times say. This is not funny. So the result is that all peoples are almost fine and you are fucking under massive control and attack and things and all people are fine but you are the nothing inside of it. And yeah, and this is called kinetic projects. And we was by NASA, right? And so this all gives sense. And then, as example, Norway make a contract with the NASA, and I say didn't do this. If I can say something, didn't do it, but I say to you, but they don't can hear me right, and then you will see the result, right? Uh, you will see the results, right? So, creepy stuff happened, right? Really creepy stuff. Uh, and then they mean, oh, we go pressed by the NASA weapons attack us and some stuff like this. But in end effects, it's just kinetic energy. This is what I deal with. Yeah. It is kinetic energy. Also, what I also deal with kinetic energy is also this. This is also me. Or the bridge, that's also me. So this is when you deal with kinetic energy and people around you, all fine or more fine and do and some stuff. Or the here I have bring it on the paper, right? Here I have bring it on the paper. Right here. This I have bring paper a half year before, right? You can see it here. That mushroom position here, and in my book, 6 months before, written it, and then it's dropped it into a massive blah blah bloom, no? And that's not all. Last but not least, it is a Swiss cross flag also. So the hit point cannot be better. And these peoples are all masters of blah and masters of blah and master of anything and I'm nothing at all, right? So you can configure it in your mind self what will be the result if you believe all what is happened on that information knowledge on TV. It is not possible to talk about in real because people didn't understand it what is really happening. So I can see it 6 months before, and all investigation will say that's fake, and it's the same result how before. It's fake. I mean, Dubai, no, Beirut is probably pay for everything, you know, and you see the result. Right? So what the fuck ever happened? So I don't know I don't know how I can talk about or what I'm doing wrong or it's just one disaster follows to the other disaster, and I call it, in my opinion, I call it in NASA. Also, I'm called anti-NASA Kinetic project. Right. And there are some results have. This is what's happened. To talk about is nearby impossible because people don't know about it. You can maybe ask some pro MMA fighters when they talk about kinetic energy or some stuff. But you will not find a probably answer. I mean, the simplest way to understand it is when you put yourself into the position that you can understand it. The first what you will do, you will kill yourself, right? You will directly kill yourself. They all watching you, and they give you a little rest, but then comes with the next, and attack on the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And this is the reason why you cannot manage it if you not live in the position to manage it. This is what makes the difference, so people cannot understand that. So. But what I can say to you, if you are interested to understand what it's mean, is that they are all masters. They're all masters in their business and know the world and knows about. They do so, but have in end effect not a really idea what it's meaning, because then they kill themselves directly because I'm in a nightmare. Yeah, that's it. So long, so far. However, cheers. Sorry for that stupid stream, but it is not possible. In this moment for me, it's not possible to found found a better way to talk about. I mean, uh, with no professional feedback. th- There is no reason to find some fact facting, and if you will facting it, then it will come to some fake and all that fake stuff and what they do and so on. Blah blah blah. So one big part is that you buy a new computer and so one big part is that when you get 18, that your computer is maybe too slow. So right, that your computer maybe is this is twice part. So virus activation. So copy front. Um, that's some terms, some contract switches. So one is when you get 18, you're master of your age and in full of age. But there are also people that switch it like to make some different stuff about it, some different bad stuff about it. So with some other deals, you are not created computer, and this is meaning that you have to first learning computer, and so on. There are thousands of different stuff what can happen to you. So these are also illegal projects. So it means like some people have totally different look-wise to computers as other people's have, as example. So it is like to have this yeah. Oh, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I have to take all when I'm got out a mask on my face. Same make computers with you. If you are in the wrong direction, what globally contracts mean is that you exist on the web, but you do not exist on the web and all that stuff. Or computer have some other experimenting you about your activities on computer and some stuff. Yeah, so that was it. Cheers. So how I can say to the ending? I just can say I've never earned any money about something. Never. I just live from 2,700. My mind is globally widespread. I have all that globally knowledge in me, like with Tonga and all that stuff what is happening, the earthquake and disaster management, all that stuff is in me. But I can say I have never earned just little of some money, right? So they are all masters on their business plans, their business plans, not on my business plan. But they are more, and I'm one. So yeah, they say you have to do some stuff to become more money and some stuff. When you have a job, then you have first give the chef some signs that he is happy with your work, and uh, I think that's maybe a little bit wrong when you think that your possible childhood is just a exam for Google and Yahoo and some stuff in a secret project, and that this all what is before in the first 18 years is switching directly in contract. So all what is before exists, it was later all wrong. And no more from